family, my name is Jennifer and we are back today with our Bench Blaster Cardio Combo Workout. Try saying that 5 times. So what we've got today, we've got a total of 10 different exercises. A couple of those are going to be left and right-sided exercises. What you're going to do is do each exercise for 1 minute, and I want you to go through all of these exercises twice. So by the end of this, you're going to have pretty close to 30 minutes. If you're not quite there at the end of this workout, go ahead and add on a quick little walk or jog around the block because we want to be sure we get that 30 minutes. So here we go. Let's talk about today. We are using a step bench. So step benches come with risers. The more risers you have, the more intensity it adds to your workout. You don't have to use the risers. You can certainly take them out. If you don't have a step bench, you can use anything that you might happen to have around the house, whether it's, some kind of low coffee table or bench or, whatever you've got. So get creative with our equipment. Some of these exercises you can even do on a step going into your garage or your basement or what have you. Always modify. So here's our first exercise. I'm going to bring this around so we can all see. We've got bench taps. So similar to a soccer ball tap, except we're using our bench. So here's your low intensity version, higher intensity. We're going to add a tap. So we're right here for 1 minute. Then you're going to move right into right knee drives and then left knee drives. So one foot is firmly on the bench. I want you to see that my whole foot is on, so my heel's not hanging over. Whole foot is on the bench, and we're coming right here. Driving that knee into your chest. So you're really going to start to feel this in that opposite glute, right? Because it's supporting all of our body weight. So 1 minute on the right side, 1 minute on the left. Then we're going to switch to pulsing lunges. So whichever leg you started with on those knee drives, we're going to go back to it for these pulsing lunges. Again, foot is firmly on the bench, entire foot. I'm actually going to change direction so y'all can see. Nice wide stance. Knee is not extending out over the toe. And I'm holding here. The pulsing lunge for 1 minute. If you get tired, stand it up, shake it out, and then you're back on it. And then you're going to switch over. All right. Exercise number 4 of 10, we've got bench hopovers. So, hands are on the bench. I'm going to start on the left side of my bench, and I'm hopping over to the right. Now, if you don't want the hop, you can step, tap. All right? Okay, here we go. Incline push-ups. So, we're using this bench. I'm going to push this out a little bit. Hands are on the bench. Feet are extended out behind us. If you prefer, you can certainly drop to your knees, and you're pushing up. 1 minute, right here. Do as many as you can. Shake out those arms if you need to, and then get back on it for the rest of your minute. All right, back to some cardio. Some split bench squat jumps. So, I'm going to start by standing on top of my bench. I'm going to come down to a squat and hop back up to the top. So right here. Your option, take that jump out. So step, down, down, step, step, down, down. Either one works. All right, tricep dips. We've done this one before, so this one is definitely not a new exercise for us. You're going to come to the edge of your bench. Closer your feet are to the bench or your body, the easier it's going to be. The further away, the more difficult. We want to be sure that those elbows stay facing backwards, so we don't want them to come out to the sides. So we're right here. Dip, dip, dip. So none of this. Keep them pulled back. Those of you who really want to challenge, grab a medicine ball or a basketball. You can stack your feet on top of that for your dips. All right? Okay, guys, incline mountain climbers. Very similar to the push-up that we did. We're back on our bench. Hands are on the top. And we're driving those knees in between our arms. So right here, quick motion. Great. Okay, we're almost there. Seated crunches. Coming to the end of our bench, you can either kind of hold on to your bench or your fingertips can face your rear, whatever is comfortable for you. But we're gonna lean back and we're crunching. So right here. Beautiful. And this is one that doesn't need to be done on the bench. If you don't have your bench, just move yourself to the floor. Same thing. Slow and controlled. Always quality over quantity. Okay guys, last exercise. Let's hit it. We've got left and right obliques. So, if you want to grab a light dumbbell, you certainly can do that. If you need some balance, you're going to use your bench. So, this is our balance right here. Right hand comes overhead, and we're meeting in the center. So try not to let that toe touch the ground. That elbow is meeting the knee in the center. So you've got 1 minute on the right side. Then you're going to switch your bench over, and you've got 1 minute on this side. Now if you need to rest that toe in between just to regain your balance, you can do that. Certainly makes it a little bit more difficult if you don't let that toe touch the ground. All right, guys, that is your 10 exercises. I want you to go through this one more time, get your 30 minutes in today, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.